Hey guys, welcome to Harvest Moon Farm. My name is Mickey. Today I'm going to show you a video of how my husband and I built a haunted shack to use in our Halloween decorations. We've had a couple different models in past years, but when we moved last year, our last one was too heavy to move, so we're building a new one for this Halloween. So join us while we put this together. We're using 1x3s to create our frame for our shack. We're going to make the front of the shack be 5 feet tall, and we're going to make the back of the shack be 6 feet tall. And that's so that we can put an angle roof on the front so that it looks like an actual roof. And then we're going to make it 6 feet wide. So we're measuring out our boards to the 5 foot or 6 foot length, whatever is appropriate. And then we're going to cut those so that they are the appropriate length. And we're going to do that for all of our boards to get them ready to start putting them together. So that's what my husband's doing right here. He has a new saw, so he's very excited. Then, since the boards are so thin, when we get ready to start putting them together, we are going to use a drill and create some pilot holes. That's what my husband's doing now, so that when we screw the pieces together, we hopefully will not split our wood. So we've got our pieces all cut. This is the front that we're putting together here. We're going to lay our slats out in the appropriate spacing so that we can have a door and space to include a window. So we're going to put some pilot holes in again, and then we're going to screw these pieces in. Okay, now that we have the basic frame for the front put together, we've got some pallet slats that are already taken off of the pallets, or just the slats, and we're going to start laying those out in kind of a pattern that we like. We will go on that left-hand side, or the right-hand side, I guess, depending on how you're looking at it. We're going to do a whole slat, and then we're going to alternate so that it does 2/3 of the space and 1/3 of the space, so that it's a crisscross pattern and it comes out looking really nice. we're putting together the back of the shack, which is really just going to be a basic frame and some support bars. We're not going to put slats on the back. It gets really, really windy where we live, and we're afraid if we don't leave it where it's got some airflow, it's going to just blow across our yard and end up trashed. What we're doing now is we've got the front of our house here, we've got the back of our house here, and we're going to hold it. I'm going to hold it, and we're going to screw the supports into the back. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we've got our whole frame put together. We've got our slats on the front. We're just going to put some more, thank you. We're going to add pallet slats now to the side. We're just going to screw them on there. We're not going to worry about cutting them. We may cut the length off later. Depends on what we think when we're done. But that'll just help beef it up and also give it that kind of finished look from three sides so that it doesn't look like just a front. So we're going to work on that right now, and then we'll be back when it's done. We've got 3 of our little 2-foot sections left, and we've got another, what is that, a 1x1 or something like that we're going to use to build our rafters like this, however you're going to do that. And then we've got 10 that we're going to put in little strips, and we're going to put it up to build our roof. haunted shack that we're gonna put out next week when we put out our Halloween decorations. Probably when we put it out, we'll put some black sheeting or something inside the back of this so you can't see clear through it, and it will look like there's a back on the house. But basically, this is it. Relatively simple. The only thing that we actually had to buy were the 1x3s. We had the screws, we had the slats, we had this tin. So it was relatively cheap for us to put together. But thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit subscribe so you can see our next videos, and we'll see you next time.